Howdy, my name's Larry, and welcome back. This is Zircon Firefly, and I am here with Melinar. We're not going to mess with Skype right now, so he's silent. I'm actually running off to his own place. He's just explaining to me some changes he's made in his base organization. First off, he's got an emergency exit that lets out into the lake, which is pretty mob resistant. Second, down this way. This actually goes up into the house. So we got his normal house entrance and a window. I don't think he had the window earlier either. So that's nice as well. Stuff's growing here. These are pretty cool looking. I don't know what they are, but they look nice. Ore berries are growing well. And then he's really spiffed up his little majory here. He's got a lectern. I don't know what that does exactly. He's got the Oculus and scribing table. I have no idea what this machine does. This is a Thaumcraft research table. Or maybe we are going to try Skype. Okay, we'll see if that works out. And this is his crafting altar. And I'm going to build another one like this. Probably slightly different materials, because there's a dozen different materials you can use for this. So I'm going to build one of these up on top of my mountain. But, what's the bookshelf? Oh, that's his magic missile spell. That's pretty cool. Or his book for magic missile when he gets the stuff ready for it. So we are going to get situated, see what happens. My goal for today is getting myself a spell book. I want to be able to cast a spell from a book. And the first spell that I researched is Dig, so we'll see how that works out. I will be back in a second. Alright, we're back. I cleaned up a bunch of junk, and we are back in the call. Say hello.
Hello? Hello.
See, he has a voice, really. People on the internet have been doubting this. Okay, so for my Dig spell, which is my goal in life at this moment, I need some iron, I need some random dirt and things. This isn't actually expensive, it's just a lot of things to get together. It's just a big shopping list, not a particularly pricey one. Need to dig clay. Do you have any clay yet?
Yes, I do have some clay. I think it's in a chest upstairs.
Okay, were you grabbing that for your for smeltery?
Yeah, I was starting to.
Okay. Alright, well, I need 1 unit of clay. Do we have orange dye makings, or not yet, but flowers are easy to get? The big thing on this list is actually going to be the fish. I'm going to need to catch a fish. And so that's what we were wondering about. I can make just a regular vanilla fishing rod, which is probably the way to go for this, but we have, thank you, we have other... I have fishing mod installed, but I suspect that if I make an iron fishing rod, I'm not going to get vanilla fish, which means I'm probably not going to be able to use them for the recipe.
That's a good possibility.
So I think I'm just going to have to waste my string on making a regular vanilla fishing rod, and I'm going to go fishing for a few minutes. Probably also pick some... I guess it's late. Do you have extra wool?
I have cotton.
Do you have enough cotton?
Let's see how much cotton I've got.
Is that downstairs now?
Yeah, I've got 10 in this chest.
That's
not much.
Not enough, because isn't it 9 cotton for... yeah, it's 9 cotton for a wool. So, alright. No worries. I will just go out and not die. Because that sounds like a good plan. I'll go over and go fishing by the Dryad. I only need 1 stinking fish. This shouldn't take too horribly long. Okay. The fact that the bobber goes out and is affected by the Tropicraft waves is pretty cool. Was that it? That wasn't it. I'm terrible at fishing. I'm the worst fisherman ever.
I did have enough string to make enough wool, though.
Oh, you do? Sweet. Okay. All right. Well, let's get me
So
a
I'm making
bed.
a second
So,
bed.
all right. Thank you. So, yeah, because I'm gonna go out and get myself murdered. I hear a zombie. He's gonna kill me. Yep. Can I run around in circles while fishing? No fish. All I need is a fish. Wait. We get Ars Magica XP for killing things, too?
I do for killing stuff with spells.
I just killed something with a sword, and I saw my Ars Magica XP bar come up. Anyhow, I guess it's daytime. Let me quick run in and see if I can tap the bed before it's too late. Probably won't. Hot dog. Made it. Okay. So, spawn point set. That's good. Okay, I need a red flower. And so many monsters in armor. This, I think, really is the problem with Mechanism. Is that it about triples the number of hostiles. Creeper. It's serious. Any given nighttime expedition is going to spawn hostiles in just, numbers that take half the day to clear out. Oh, you're zapping him. Okay. Well, I guess I'm tanking.
Oop.
I'm happy it wasn't fire. Alright, and that creeper. I'm gonna go fight the creeper in the water because, well, it's a creeper. Or not. Go ranged weapons. Skeleton, get out of the water. Alright, well, it's a rainy day, so that's always fun. I guess I'm eating carrots real quick. Okay, so fishing. I just plunk this thing down and I wait. I don't remember the delay for fish being this bad. Thank you! Alright, we have a fish. Done with that horrible thing. Alright, we have a fish. We have... Well, we can get cobble if you don't have a box of it. For the runes. Ventium. Where's the Ventium?
There should be some Ventium dust in the chest in the inscription table room.
Okay. Alright. Alright, got some cobbles. In this chest, there's some Ventium dust. Excellent.
Should be some blank runes in
Actually,
there,
there's
too.
some runes already. Yeah, okay, cool. So I won't have to make the runes. Runes are just made out of... They're just a bunch of cobbles to make 2 runes. But, okay. So, I don't need those cobbles after all. But I do need a yellow flower. I thought I picked one. I didn't pick a yellow flower.
To make the orange dye?
Yeah.
We could just grab some orange flowers.
Oh, do you see an orange flower? I mean, I already have a red flower. And here are yellow flowers. So orange.
I know there's some around here.
Okay, well, I've already got red and yellow, so.
I'll gather up some orange ones anyway.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn these into dye. We'll mix the red and the yellow to make orange. Now have orange dye. Just a rune with some dye marks it in that color. Okay, so I have a blank rune and an orange rune. I have clay. I have a fish. I have vintium dust. I have a feather. See, this is just a ridiculously long shopping list. Oh, and I just sorted it out. That's fine. I have a feather, and I need to make an iron shovel and an iron pick and a parchment. Where is your paper? I assume the paper's in the magic room as well.
I don't know if I have any paper in there, but I've got some paper in this chest up here.
Okay. Paper.
I'll go ahead and grab it for you.
Thank you. Alright, yeah. So parchment. But yeah, alright, I need to get some iron, and we have some iron already smelted. I need 5 iron. Thank you. So that is... I need a pick. And a shovel. Alright. Only 4 iron. Even better. And I think that should be it for the spell. Let's go make this thing. So, oh, come on. There we go. Recipe on the book. All right. And we start by throwing in the blank rune. Pew. And it started. Excellent. Okay, it wants Vintium. Vintium. It wants Feather. Feather. It wants Fish. Why I need a fish for a digging spell? I don't even. Okay, it wants Clay. The orange rune. The shovel. The pick. And the parchment. Fwoom. I have a spell. Awesome. Let's not click it while we're in the base. So this is just dig 1. And I need to pick an appropriate icon for it. We'll just pick this brown stuff because it's a brown stuff kind of spell. Alright, I have a dig spell. And really all this is an iron pick that uses mana instead of durability. Poof. And it uses all of my mana. It uses a lot of mana. I have to wait. It actually consumed quite a bit. How much mana does this use? Whoa, that uses a lot of mana.
You might need to press C to change your casting mode to diminished.
There we go. What's the difference there? So I see. Yeah, I see 2 modes here. What's the difference?
Just changes the strength of the spell.
There we go. See, dug a bunch of stuff. and actually dinged level 6 in the process, because Ars Magica XP comes really quickly early on.
And I think I was actually getting some experience from you digging
Just
as well.
watching
Yeah.
these spells happen? That's cool. Okay, so got Dig Spell. That gave me 6 levels, which should give me a couple of skill points. It gave me 3 skill points. And don't care about talents. One talent I do want is the mana regen talent. So we'll get that. And then with the other 2 points, I could either go for night vision, which I don't really care too much about right now, but being able to target spells on myself and go ahead and go for a healing spell is probably the direction I want to go. I want some kind of just personal defense stuff. But there we go. I don't know how much mana I have. How do I bring up its, what is it? AMUICFG? No, that's... Yeah, my numeric mana value is turned off, actually. Let's turn on some numeric values. And numerics on. Armor status off. There we go. So now if I select the spell, it shows me that I have 175 mana. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so spell books, because we can make those too, right?
Yep.
Let's see if the compendium actually is going to tell me how to make a spell book. Item. It is going to tell me how to make a spell book, and a spell book is some leather, some paper, and some string. That's what I thought. But that'll allow me to put a couple of spells, because I'll make a light spell and I'll make a heal spell. Those are my primary goals. But otherwise, this is nice because it lets me use other picks, and I can always, switch to this instead of an iron pick to pick up something that's too strong for a, for a stone pick, or, I'll never get stuck in a hole with a broken pick this way. So I like that a lot. But I think the next thing we need to do is not fiddle around and try to make another spell, but I want to get you hooked up to the Nether. So where?
All right.
So where do you want your Nether portal? Lower elevation is probably better than higher elevation?
Yeah, that should be fine. We just need to basically enclose it in a room.
Sure, yeah.
Wouldn't want bad things wandering in.
Yeah. Most of the things that wander in through the Nether portal are harmless. And then there are fire bats. But,
well, last thing I want is a nitro creeper sneaking in.
True. So, I'll pop these dyes and gunpowder in the bag so it's out of the way. That gives me enough room to work with. Getting that wand filled up. It's slowly but surely filling up to where it's going to be useful. But, alright, so do you have any obsidian yet? Probably not.
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm going to go dig for obsidian. Do you want to pick out a location?
Yeah, I'll dig out a nice location for it.
Alright, cool. So I know we struck lava if I just follow the path that we went mining on. I should be able to get down to lava with minimal effort here. Let's see, probably can't use the dig spell on emerald. Nope. Okay. So the dig spell really is just iron strength. Or iron strength? It's a weak pick. There we go. There's some obsidian. I knew I had flooded one of the lava pools. So let's put a bucket over here and dig some of this obsidian. I'm not going to make people watch me do this, but dig it I shall. Alright, I've got my tin obsidian. Aw, can't dig that. And I am heading back upstairs. My frame rate is going through the basement. So we are going to see what's up with that. Die. Oh, baby zombie. Alright. Where are we? There we are. Okay. So I have the obsidian. You've picked out a place?
Yep.
Awesome. Does casting mana drain a lot of hunger?
Not that I'm aware of.
Huh. Because I seem to be a lot hungrier than I expected to be. I wonder if it's just because I'm not eating high saturation foods right now.
That's a good possibility.
Okay. Let's go make another gate, see how far it is from my place. Alright, this is nether room? This is nether room. Awesome. This is fancy nether room. And light her up. So one thing that I typically do with my nether rooms is I put a chest outside. For these are important things that I don't want to lose falling into lava the minute I walk through the door. So I'm going to do that really quick. Except I don't have the wood on me, because I put it in the furnace. Okay. We're going to make a small nether please don't kill me box here. For just being there, really. This is also where I typically keep a spare flint and steel and things. Alright, I'm going to dump my mithril pick and backpack in there. That has most of my valuables. Alright. Let's see how terrible this spawn is. Alright. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful spawn location.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a pretty self-enclosed. We're in a small cave. We're actually pretty high up. We're at 88 elevation. But still. It's a pretty well-enclosed place. So I'm going to secure backside of the portal, at least here. Alright. That is going to give the portal a good bit of general resilience. Okay. Marking this waypoint. Okay. And that That map is really useless. So we are 300 meters away from Zegas and Astasia's portal, and we are 200 meters from my portal. So that's not bad. You also have readily accessible glowstone.
That'll be helpful.
Some sort of horrible... Oh, this is probably... Oh, this is one of those weird upside-down growy trees or something. So these are leaves, I guess, over here. But, I mean, you've got quartz, you've got a good bit of random materials in here.
Nether copper.
Yeah.
Nether lapis.
Yeah, and all of the...
Quartz. Midacium.
Yeah.
Midacium I can dig without problem.
Yeah. In any of the... in any of the metallurgy stuff is no problem. But, I mean, honestly, I don't see a single pig man. So it doesn't matter if you dig them. Just don't be slow about it. Actually, I'm going to see what the dig spell does. Because I wonder if that renders things safe. Alright. Of course, the hubris of it all. Now that I've got my backpack, I'm going to come in here and a ghast has spawned. He blows a hole, and there's only one layer of this netherrack between us and the lava pits. Okay. So let's dig. Oh, that's... Okay, quartz.
That's exploding.
Yes, but it's fast. Digging with a spell.
Yeah.
So it didn't have a chance to... So yeah, that dug pretty quick. That's... And obviously I can't dig that.
I see a piggy over there.
Okay, I'm going to go over next to the piggy and use the dig spell and see if that aggroes him.
He despawned.
Not for long. This is a pretty open... I mean, yeah, this is... There's a ton of open space here. Sheesh. Okay, I see a pig man. I'm in range of a piggy. Also a red creeper. Okay, it does blow up on me if I'm not paying attention. So I am totally on fire. But it didn't aggro the piggy. So that's interesting. I wonder if this digs that tainted soil very well, because that stuff's annoying to get through. Yep, it does. Perfect. So that's actually really nice being able to dig through that. Is there any use for that stuff, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. It's just obnoxious to be obnoxious.
Yep.
Okay. That's actually really, really effective. That dig spell is nice. Well then, that ran a little bit long. We're going to split this episode in half, and I will be back shortly with a little bit more Zircon Firefly. My name is Ilarion. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.